Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Thursday. So let's start with the biggest news coming out today, that according to Mike Johnson of PW Insider, WWE is making big changes to the presentation of 205 Live. Vince McMahon has reportedly stepped aside from putting 205 Live together, and Triple H will be overseeing the show moving forward. McMahon has been working on making 205 Live a character-driven show, while Triple H looks to shift the focus towards in-ring action and what the fans liked about the Cruiserweight Classic. If we're going to get more like that, I'm up for this. In an attempt to reboot and fix the brand, McMahon decided to step down and put Triple H in charge. I am 100% behind this change. There has been a bit more action of in-ring action as of the last couple of weeks, so if we're going to go more towards this, a bit of character, yeah, like NXT. If it could be a bit more like NXT, I would be happy. I want 205 Live to succeed. Please make it work. And a little bit more on this. According to Dave Meltzer, the feeling is that Triple H will gain more power than WWE due to Vince McMahon being involved in the XFL project. McMahon stated that the XFL would not affect his role in WWE, but it's believed that his limited time will lead to changes. Dave Meltzer also notes that Jeremy Borash's NXT signing is a lot bigger than just a hiring of a guy, and there's more people that could end up filling key positions as part of Triple H's team once the XFL launch date gets closer. If this means Triple H gets more power, let's go for it, because the work he's been doing backstage on NXT has been amazing. So I feel like if we can get a bit more like that, I'm happy for this. I think this change could be positive for the future. And then we have an update on WWE paid subscribers for the network. They have 1.47 million subscribers. Not 4 million. I bet they wish. It breaks down to 1.06 million paid subscribers in the US and 0.41 million in the other parts of the world. That's not bad. Just over 400,000 around the world and 1 million in America. That's actually really decent, to be fair. I think they're pretty decent numbers. Then we go to Hideo Itami posting a cryptic tweet. After losing, he tweeted saying, "It's over," which has now led fans to get into speculation of his future again. I think that's just tease you until he makes a massive return, to be honest. And then during this week's edition, Mark Henry praised Asuka's performance in her Raw match against Bayley, saying that was a pay-per-view quality match. She's bringing that to Raw every week. She is a must-watch every time she's in the ring. And coming from Mark Henry, a veteran, that's a big endorsement, to be fair. Asuka does put on quality. I can't really name a bad Asuka match. Asuka makes everything decent. I love that. Then we go to, according to MMAfighting.com, UFC is currently discussing a CM Punk fight against Mike Jackson in the upcoming UFC 225 card, June 9th in Chicago. Nothing has been signed yet, but it appears to be interested in both sides making that fight happen. Go for it. I'll cover it. I might even do my live reactions to it. We'll have to see. And then an article on SportsIllustrated.com, they mentioned the following regarding Booker T's comments about Corey Graves joining Booker T's Heated Conversations podcast. Sources close to WWE confirmed that Booker did this to give a little extra heat to Graves, who plays a heel on television, on his way out, as well as give some extra attention to Booker's show now that he's off Raw. So this is an angle. Yay! Bloody hell. And then we go to Dave Meltzer reports that WWE is looking to use Ronda Rousey as a way to make Stephanie McMahon a bigger mainstream star. Meltzer noted the following about Rousey in WWE. As far as Rousey goes, the key item is not really talked about is goals, and the major reason why is she's there from a company standpoint. All the different questions about her value to the company financially I'm told are secondary. So she's just there to make it name mainstream, which I kind of already gathered. And then Nia Jax his opponent this week, Savannah Stone, aka Vanessa Floyd. Can't remember what she wrestled under. She's a 17-year-old, still in high school. Jax actually praised her on Twitter, saying, just warming up my way to WrestleMania. I'm coming for you, Asuka. P.S. I was impressed with this very young talent that stepped in the ring with me. Nervous as can be, but she did a great job at Savannah Stone 01. Congrats on your Raw debut. You got praised from a professional wrestler when you were just breaking into the business. That is a huge endorsement. To get someone like Nia Jax to give you praise is amazing. And then Shane McMahon announced on Twitter that the WWE title match Fastlane will now be a fatal 4-way. The winner of Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler on next week's SmackDown Live will be added to the match. It has been, they have been advertising a fatal 5-way match, so it'll be interesting to see if the match will eventually end up having 5 participants. Neither Ziggler or Corbin were advertised for the fatal 5-way. So we'll have to see what's going to go on here. I like the idea of a fatal 4-way, because then that means they can probably carry on another feud out of this. Who knows? Who knows where we're going to go? And that looks like it's all the WWE news we have for the day. It is all the WWE news we have for the day. I do hope you've enjoyed the Wrestling Newsroom. If you have, please give this video a like. Please support me on Patreon. A link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.